Hello, Lisa Richard here with Loving Energy Recharge. Welcome to the Inner Alchemy for July the 6th, leading us through to the 11th. We have a lot of energy this week that is really bringing to our attention the pressure to want to always start something new. And it's an opportunity to get really clear on our restless nature or our tendencies to be very reactive or unconsciously jumping from one thing to the next without completing something. And if you are an individual that has a lot of things around you that are left incomplete, or you have a tendency to jump in and want to help individuals, but they often get upset with you because you forget to complete what you promised them, then this is for you. This is an energy that is really here to help us to complete a cycle. It is known as the gate of beginnings, and it is really here to stimulate us to have a new beginning, to launch a new idea, to start a new initiative. But it also comes with the teachings of looking at the areas where we're very immature. So immature means that we are still stuck in a cycle or a pattern that is very repetitive in nature, but we're not getting the lesson that it is that we came here to learn. So if you are noticing for yourself that you continue to attract the same kind of relationships, you're hitting the same kind of dead ends, your plans always seem to kind of crash and burn, it's taking the responsibility to sit with the self to really reflect on, what is the fear story that you're holding on to that's keeping you doing the same things over and over again. So they have a saying for that, and it says that, when we keep doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results, that is the definition of insanity. But a lot of us very unconsciously continue to do that. We create expectations and then we become emotionally overwhelmed when our expectations are not met. Or we limit our potential by saying, well, I can't do that, even though the higher guidance, the soul's guidance, is really encouraging you to walk a path. So we start to learn how to spiritually and emotionally grow up, how to mature ourselves, is coming into a stepping place of greater self-awareness. So the more you spend time with you and you get to know who you are, and maybe that's through studying your human design chart, your gene keys profile, looking at your astrology chart, or really just sitting in your own contemplation, becoming more aware of your actions and your thoughts and your decisions. Well, now you're going to have a lot more awareness as to what is going on within your life. You're going to be more present with who you are instead of looking out into the world to define you or just running on autopilot. So the more self-aware you are, the more there's an opportunity to grow and expand. And that is the light aspect within this energy at this time. And of course, it is there for us throughout the entire year. It's just being stimulated a little bit more within the collective consciousness as the sun has opened up this gateway for us. So we are down in the root center at this time, really bringing in that pressure of stress, the pressure to want to have a new beginning, to really feed into that restless nature. And it's only through your own mindful awareness that you can feel for yourself, well, just because I'm restless, does that mean it's correct for me to start that? So knowing why you want to do something, ultimately, what is that going to serve? What is the motivation behind that? That is really going to help you harness the gift of your own expansion during this time and to continue that awareness as we move through the mandala wheel, going through the 12 astrological planets, their houses, each one of the 64 gates of the I Ching, which is your cellular DNA, and becoming your own alchemist within your own opportunity to grow and evolve. If you'd like some more information about Cancer season or any of the other astrological bodies, You can pop down into the comment section. Over in the More Than Existing Academy of Higher Consciousness, we do offer self-guided courses. There's over 5 hours of collaborative teachings in there from myself and my dear friend Corey Thorne Cameron, a mystic, a spiritual teacher, and you can learn all about the 2025 forecast reading for your sign, the angelic association, the governing planet, the archetypes, which is the personality traits in there, and really get to know about your sun sign. So your sun sign is your conscious personality. So whatever astrological sign you were born under, that is a great opportunity to explore, to begin a new journey with you during these warm summer months in the Northern Hemisphere, and to embrace the time to mature, which is an opportunity to ascend to a higher level of your conscious awareness. I'm sending you all much love. Namaste, which means the light in me sees the light in you. And I look forward to continuing our journey through the mandala wheel, blending together the teachings of human design, the gene keys, and some more than existing lightworker coaching. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.